Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. And we're here to, I'd hope to actually see some start of improvement with this team. And I think like a 2-2-2 start, like it's beginning of the year in 6 games, they found a way in 4 of them to get a point at least. So I'm not really complaining too much. Um, we need to see some actual, what's the word I'm looking for? I guess like a blueprint of this team. And I think like the top line, like it's okay the way it is. Soon we will have uh what's his name, Ruben Ruberick, right? I think that's what his name is. I'm pretty sure. um we've got two uh forward prospects waiting in the shadows. Let's see, we have McKenny and Rubroek. We're gonna call him Rube. I'm just gonna call him Rube, make my life easier. So we have these two just waiting in the shadows, and we also have our franchise goalie playing in the A right now. Besides that, we can get in some meat and potatoes of simming. Before we do sim, I want to send out our scouts real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, scouting is done, and we can get into some actual simming, which I'm thrilled about. Maybe see some actual wins. We sit just 2 points out of playoff spot, but it's early. So we'll go a month. We'll see what's working, what isn't working, if we do need to make changes. Let's get into it. We've got Edmonton back on our schedule again. Scout says it's a good year for rookies. You love to hear that. Edmonton, tough loss, good win. Bounce back. Ugh, another tough loss. All right, let's. Not yet. Ottawa, good win. Florida. No, we don't want that. Good win. Montreal, great win. Tough loss. Let's bounce back. Tough. Bounce back. Tough. Bounce back. Tough. Oh boy. What is going on? Jesus Christ. Do we have RFAs? I know they're saying about it, but I don't know if we have RFA. Maybe we have to re-sign Eklund. Um, yeah, we don't have any RFAs. Okay, nothing to worry about. So I had a tough losing streak to just go on right there. Let's see how the team's performing. Goals for per game. All right, 310. Goals against is fucking hell. It's bad. Olsen's 23, Eklund's got 20, Tolvin's 9. So top line's doing good, but it's like everything but top line is pretty bad. I'm gonna keep as is. I don't know if I should change. I'm gonna keep on keeping on. Go to Chicago. Let's have a better month here, boys. We played well to start that month, but then just kind of fell apart. Good team in Columbus. Oh boy. Jesus, the losses are just piling on now. Is it really the defensive core what we're struggling with? Jeebus Christ, guys. There you go. How could this team be that bad? Is it really the defensive core? Shocker, man. To be honest, I'm actually pretty shocked. Is the defensive core actually that bad? Like, hmm. I guess we need a guy to play with. Like, Ferraro's just not cutting it. We need an actual guy to play with Cook. Preferably that has pinch cycle. Let's look defensively and see what there is. Shabbat. All defensive pairings. Devin Taves. Doesn't fit any. We'll really love a guy to play next to Cook. Preferably a two-way. Sucks. Chikrin. Two years left. At 6. He's an 87. They want Ferraro. And then we would essentially have to give something really good up to really make them happy. McKenna's up to an 81. Holy cow. Love that. Love that. I really don't want to give up any four. I mean, Korolev, he's a two-way, and I never really can find a spot for two-ways on my team. I just feel like they're not, like, they don't fit schemes well. So, like, Korolev and Ferraro, I guess you could essentially get something more back from them, too, if they have a prospect. Dude, their defense, of course, stacked. It's tough. I guess I'd want a draft pick back. If we can get a 2 from next year, maybe. A 2 for Ferraro, Chikrin, and Korolev. A 3. Try it straight up. Okay, so they really... I could throw a 5 and a 7 in. Okay. Alright, cool. We got a guy to pair with, fuck's his name? With, Cook now, so happy with that. See what they did to our line, see if they butchered them. Probably did. Yeah, they have Coil on this top line. I mean, like, do I really want Coil playing? Spread the wealth, I guess. I guess I'd have Coil on the. I put Eklund on the wing. To lefty, keep him on the right. He's passer. I put him there. I really wanted him with 2 snipers, though. I really want to keep it like this, to be honest. Okay. Defensively, Chikrin, Cook, Troutman. Okay. Fine by me. Pinch bounce. Cool. Alright. Hopefully it shores up the defensive core. We'll go to the deadline. And hopefully this makes a little bit of a difference. Like, it's kind of sad. I thought we'd kind of make a jump a little bit. Like, I needed Cook and Troutman to, you know, be the studs they were expected to be, and they're not. Chicago, and those shutout loss. Tough. 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 No. We had to do scouting on February 19th, and it looks like we're going to have to actually look into scouting a lot because we're still bad. Somehow. Let's go to the 19th. I'll get scouting done, and we can look at potentially the direction of this team. Hopefully they don't go on a crazy win streak to the trade deadline. Wow. Alright, let me take care of scouting and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and I did a little, after scouting, I was looking at the draft class and trying to see what's the exact direction we want to go in. I wanted to get a pure sniper to be on that line with Eklund, but it looks like he can be a centerman, so I'm okay with that. Now, if we're as bad as what we say we're supposed to be, there's a pure goal scorer that we can pair with Eklund right here in Oldrick Grosek. Now, there's a couple other things that I was interested in. All right, we have Franklin Booz right here, and as you know, we've been struggling on the blue line. And what better thing than to pair with Cook is an OFD. Guy's got shutdown ability, heavy slap shot, and a great puck mover. Now, later in the draft, there's some guys that I was looking at. This guy says NHL rating is like Patrick Kane, so I'm guessing he's like a playmaker. He's projected to go around 12. And there's another guy right here projected around 14. another, could be OFD, but I think it's more of a two-way, who says he could be NHL ready. So a couple of guys to keep an eye on, see if we fancy them. And then there's also, who knows, we don't know about these two. They could just be lying to us for all we know. You know what I mean? So as scouting goes along, we shall see. But until then, I guess we're a bad team. Let's go to the deadline, and I guess we'll have a more clear picture. I think we already know we're a bad team, but I don't know how to per se. I guess our blue line is that bad. And we can start offloading some assets. Eklund's having a great year. I think I want to keep Chychrun for veteran experience on that blue line. McKenna's up to an 83. It's beautiful to see. Kids eating up. All right, so age-wise, let's go by age. The most value, we've got Olsen, but I want to continue to keep Olsen on that line with Eklund. It does have a decent amount of value. Got Coyle. Well, I guess you could offload. What are you gonna? Can you get a first for him? Doubt, right? Boston would want him. He's played with Boston, so he knows what it takes. Could you get a first? Probably not. Probably not. Could you get a low tier prospect? Rookie skaters. Look at this guy. C. Bufflin. Playmaker. Low elite. He's 19. That's not bad. Boston would be over league max. Okay, so we'll retain on Coyle. Again, this doesn't affect us because he's only here for a year. I would do that straight up. Let's do it. Just sweeten it just a touch, okay? This is what you do. You go here. Do they like any of these guys? Let's see. Weisblatt, 24, top 9. He's 24. He's not going to do anything. There's your sweeten it to a touch. Trade accepted. Good to me. Okay, is there anybody? Oh, we're looking at rookies. We can't look at rookies. I don't really think there's anybody else really to offload. I do not think so. So I think we're gonna. Wow, this Foth guy really ended up being shit, huh? That sucks. But you can't hate on every draft pick, so we move. Let's go past the deadline, and we'll go look and see how the kids are doing. Jakob Lacko is on waivers. No, we don't. We are a seller. We are not going into the deadline because it's a ripoff. Big game versus Philly. Draft pick implications. Holy shit. Ottawa got 2 firsts. I guess two prospects for Shabbat and Kane. Wow. Wow. Let's see what they did to our lines here. They've got Duclair on that top line. No. You go there. Okay. Okay. Defensively, we still got the guys kicking. Troutman's up to an 83. Love to see that. Okay. And Olmark is declining. He never really worked out in why is Colin Bufflin? We gotta send him down. We've got to send him down. Roster moves. Send on Bufflin so he can get time in the A. The same as a Barracudas. Ooh, Barracuda. I take out Paul Whitman. Looks good to me. Maybe Casper Haltonen could end up being something. Huh. Now we wait. Okay, now let's go take a look at the progress reports, how the kids are doing. Okay, let's see how the progress reports are looking. Troutman, good natural growth. Love to see that. I was hoping for a little bit more, but I guess we have to live with it. Check out Cook. Cook with not much, not any of at all, really. That's kind of disappointing. I mean, I guess because he's a minus 30, which I'm still confused on how that could happen. Wow, Par Omen, holy cow. Lots of growth, lots of natural growth. Nazarov, we don't really care about. McKenna looks like he's going to be a stud. He'll be here next year for us, so we love to see that. That is 94 offensive awareness. That's crazy. His shot's ridiculous. This guy might be legit. This guy might be legit. Schmaltz, 55 overall, 20. I mean, I guess he's not really going to be much, but I guess it's just value to have. Or 27. No, it's not much. Slaney got a little bit of growth. No X factors added. Had an okay year, not great year, which is a little better. Not much nat growth. Hope he takes a jump next off season. Rubric at a 77 still. He put up 26 goals though, 56 total points. A little bit of nat growth. Got a little bit in defensive awareness. Love to see that. His shot really didn't change at all. And then Bufflin we picked up. Let's see how he's doing. Some good natural growth. I mean, overall, everything looks okay. I don't think Haltonen and Foth are ever going to be anything, but I guess it's just good depth piece and value to have. I guess we could just go past the deadline and just get to the end of the season here. Tough loss. Alright. What a tough loss. Yeah, I mean, realistically, the season's kind of a throwaway. I wasn't expecting this. But I guess to each their own. When it rains, it pours, and right now it's pouring in San Jose. There's no point in winning games, guys. Let's just lose out. And we'll probably get screwed over for the first overall pick again anyway, so what's it matter? What does it matter? Let's see where we ended the season. Another failure of a season, but we move. Looks like we are number 3. We're slotted to be at 3. Our luck will drop down to 6 or something. As I doubt it, Philly will probably jump us. It's just been a common occurrence. Let's check out points. Who led the league in points this year? We know Eklund led us. Well, it's new. Look at those minuses. That's astonishing to me. I think maybe it is the coaching. It has to be, right? Either way, move on. Robertson led the league in points. Matthews right behind him. Then Pavelski, Rantanen, Svechnikov. McDavid and Draisaitl being that low is kind of crazy to me, but I guess to each their own. Petro, Nylander. Looks like Zibanejad letting goals. Robertson, Matthews, Laine, Bedard. And then Mr. William North with 51 Genos. Top 10 in the league in goals. Love to see that for the kid. Love that. Bedard's already at 96. That's insane. That is insane. And then assists. Sebastian Aho led with assists. Congrats, Sebastian. Well, besides that, I mean, I guess we're off to another draft, and hopefully we could add another piece to this puzzle. I'm just realizing my audio was out that entire time. So there's going to be a weird voiceover, or I'll just play as a mute, as a deaf. I apologize for that. We can look at how the subscribers did now. How would I do that? I'd go to edit lines. No. I'd go to team points. Okay. Let's go to the New York Islanders. Like we said, William North, 51 goals, 34 assists, 85 points, and a plus 42. Love to see that. Then I think it's the Minnesota Wild next, if I stand corrected. It is Minnesota. Jacob Rodriguez with 38 goals, 41 assists, 79 points, with a plus 30. He's an 88 overall. Next we have the Kraken. Seattle Kraken, Mr. Arcaro. -17 points, a -6. He's an 82 overall. Hasn't really found. I guess he found his role. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's how they haven't played him on the third line there. Next we have the Yotes. Mr. Barker. Are you here, Mr. Barker? There you are. -33. 9 goals, 17 assists, 26 points. You are an 85 overall. Looks like the highest rated defenseman so far is Mr. Barker. Go for him. Next, we have the Montreal Canadiens. See if Mr. Griffin Gallagher will show up this time. There he is. 10 goals, 10 assists, and a -5. 59 penalty minutes. $142 hits. How many fights? 0 fights? Huh. I think he'd be fighting. And then next is the Dallas Stars with Mr. McHugh. I don't think I read Ottinger yet. No, I still got Ottinger, and he ended with a 6-7-4 record with 1 shutout. He's an 85 overall. Says he's a starter. Says he's a starter. And then, of course, your Coyotes. Mr. Cook had 35 points, 6 goals, 29 assists. And Troutman had 22 points, 9 goals, 13 assists. So it says right for top 4. So we shall see next year. But until then, I will see you guys in the next one.